Play. You said it's in a Patriot playbook. I went and looked though, but that bitch went in there.
Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Taken from about the 12.
Ooh.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Oh, too damn slow.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated.
Oh my God! What the fuck? Dunk on him. Man, ain't no way, boy.
A.J. Brown, 67 yards. And the Titans come right out of the locker room and score here the opening minute of the third quarter. Tannehill looking to throw. Flushed out right. And the Titans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out.
Bro, let me hoop, dude. I'm trying to dunk for like he's doing all the dumb ass hands. Run backwards, trying to run. You don't need to run from that, so he just run backwards.
Great about themselves.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Oh, baby.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game,
you got to jump there, bro.
This is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that can overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's Darnold. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Danico Autry, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Ain't no field goal. Why you stop?
Special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked out and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your playbook, 1-play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
Well, I'm throwing it now. How about this?
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some pushing. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. From his goal line here, Tannehill. And that is incomplete. And the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
Well, the fans should be applauding this defense right now. That's an excellent job. They forced a 3 and out, and they should be able to set up their guys with great field position, probably near midfield or better.
Here comes Erickson.
Man, make him drop it, dude. Come on.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the offense will take over.
Man, stop texting my phone, bro. Every time y'all tell me about some damn money.
Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Off of play action, Darnold. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Darnold.
We play this shit.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Has been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
I knew it. Come on, let go.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to go. It's Darnold. Throw left side complete. That's Anderson. And he is going to be out of bounds, a couple yards short of the marker. And they will fail to convert here on 4th down. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's such urgency for them going on offense right now. They have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Here's Tannehill. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Tannehill now to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
How the fuck you be throwing that pass and making it do get on the floor?
J.C. Horn. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
2nd and 10 now, 3rd quarter from Charlotte. Tannehill.
Oh, I threw the ball to the What the fuck just happened? But he nigga caught the ball and then like he took that bitch out of his hand.
Set up shop at the 40-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick for the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. A play fake, and it's Darnold.
Come on, bro. You can go too far, huh?
Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one.
Bro, if y'all don't come get that, bro, damn. What is y'all playing that back for?
Second touchdown of the game. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
Y'all in cover, too. Y'all motherfucker playing like y'all still in cover.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I know what feeling is. I'm going to change this shit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
I swear to God, I know what it is.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Henry again on second down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. A handoff running left. Henry powering forward. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 37-yard line. 74 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the fourth quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Henry running right. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Running left, it's Henry. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. And it's a Titans touchdown. Wow. Ryan Tannehill with a touchdown pass to A.J. Brown. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Bullock good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on, because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself, because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And some space here. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 39 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index, because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll run it again with Henry. Stays on his feet. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again to Henry. And Henry's hit. He lost the football. And it's
man, what?
Takes it.
But that man just got stripped.
And a touchdown for the Panthers.
Oh, damn, bro. He just had it.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive
no, I did not have
the offense is going to be sloppy. You've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
Gonzalez good on the extra point.
Fuck, bro.
It's a 3-score game now.
He just got stripped, bro. I can't believe this shit. And I'm holding it. Like, come on.
On the return, Dontrell Hilliard. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me.
But I can see, I can't even see here out there.
Interception.
Man, I thought that bitch was R1, bro. That motherfucker was. Yeah. Oh, I hate that Montgomery shit, bro. That shit so. I'm gonna play the rest of this shit. I ain't playing this shit. I'm just, I was about to say, I'm just outside of the
and the lead is now 24.
I ain't playing these sides, motherfucker. That's right. Say it, man. I ain't playing this shit. I'm gonna get my motherfucking team. I can't play my damn Warzone, bro. That was really. I had a bit. Hold on. I gotta wait on. Ooh, I know he had. Somebody punted, bro, truck and hit they left. I don't know, all them bitch hard. Yeah, all them bitch hard. Get the baby blue dunks over there. Nah, behind it. Right beside them green and white shoes. Bro, why the fuck mine fucking with these dudes and bro? I see that bit. All them bitch hard. I got Burberry and everything on that bitch. Damn. All them bitch hard. Hold on, bro. I don't know what he got going on. I got damn. I'm going out of town. I gotta give him a little birthday fit. Alright. Come on, bro. Give me an one. Who that is? Man, somebody I know it. What is it, like one of those free markets?
Yeah, bro, they got all Jordan Burberry. Hey, bro, you don't want this shit. You can get this shit.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you, see, I just kept telling you, I don't know how long hard to grab you one. I had that bit me up here. I'm finna jump that bit long. Yeah, let me see what I found him, man.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. So CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now it's Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Burrow throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. C.J. Uzomah there to make the grab.
Hey, Ken.
And the Bengals have taken the early lead on the road. Oh, they threw it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that's something you
bro, it's like the only team I can play with the Bengals, bro. Like, that shit crazy, dude. I be trying to lock in with different teams.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them. But it's
What?
just not a good
But
play.
they
I mean, the risk
ain't
reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor.
How you gonna set a
Run your
roadblock?
offense out there, put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Ooh, that ain't who I was trying to throw it to.
I swear to God, I hope you wouldn't transition base. On my life, I was going to pick that.
On 3rd and 1. On 1st down, Rodgers.
Man, I went the wrong way.
Too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
There's a ball thrown right.
Oh, boy, I'm glad I just. Yeah, I'm going to take him
got
out.
another first
Soon
down
as I
as the
get to him, I'm
tackle's going to be
gonna
made
take
at the
it out.
Bengals 36.
All right.
Rodgers again now.
Ooh.
Please try it. Bruh, Cheetah Bay, what are you doing? Come get
All
it.
the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The first red zone
I'll take the
opportunity
ball.
now for the...
I can't even wait. I hate playing his ass, bro. I'm so glad he gone. All right, man.
Packers.
They call me DT. Jigga DT, dog.
Jigging in the food.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Come here, boy.
Nope.
Man, who that is? Man, come on, bro. You bullshit.
Touchdown.
Look at this.
Crowd there to make the grab. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And this is now a 1-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken just shy
Oh,
of the
shit,
10.
in my phone. Fuck.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
They do put that in the back.
Huh? What?
What the?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 16.
You ready now? You ready?
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to
Bro,
throw
what
the
is he
football.
listening
When
to,
you
bro?
big bad guys on the defensive front,
No,
it's even
I like
tougher.
that.
And this
I don't give a fuck if the
those
hoe
guys
got
in the
one eye
opposite
long
zone,
as she can see shit my way. Hey,
I
hey.
just want this because
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow. He will find his man Chase.
Oh, ain't no way,
You
man.
must seen something on the floor out there.
Oh, ain't no way. Okay.
I thought you seen a quarter on the field.
Nah, I really clicked on the wrong nigga.
About Jamar Chase, one of the things that really stands out, his ability to take ordinary plays and then turn those into big ones. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's caught inside the 10.
Yeah, that shit too kind. All right.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point.
Bro, this shit, bro, I can't play with nobody but the bigger, bro. That shit's so crazy.
That's too early for you to show, bro.
So if you want to...
Trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
Who?
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
They just did right here, cause that shit lame.
Nah, he like, bro, they got on his ass to come and just, you know, right here, what all this do? They got on his ass.
You motherfucker crazy, bro. I tell you this.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
Yeah, he's finesse. I like his little flow.
Need to make in the passing game.
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big connection on that one. 32 yards.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in.
Ooh, that boy said he got big head of sweet.
Where he was in order to make that play happen.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
I supposed to,
And they do get him down.
I supposed to got down. What's that?
I
couldn't even do it.
Inside the 5-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards. Now Jones. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Rodgers now to throw.
I ain't even trying to do that.
Yeah, I already know it was. You had to be pressed to score too many times.
Now it's 3rd and goal.
He's about,
They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
how much you want for a piece? You know,
They need
that's
5
the
more
minute.
yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal that they're going for.
Oh, all right.
Incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bengals are going to get the football back.
What is wrong with these guys, bro?
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, he man it up.
Now Burrow on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Bro, what is wrong with him, bro?
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Going up top. And this is just dropped.
Oh my God. That was it, boy.
Yeah, I know you was gonna have a fit.
That was it, boy. Your horse was smaller than a teacup.
I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows it. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it.
Fuck, talk to that nigga.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
The boy said it's gonna be hard to keep me out there, be like Roach.
Ooh, shit. Now, they motherfucker got 3.3K shit.
This goes out wide for
Why he spin?
Despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and drop shy of the 45.
Somebody gonna be hard to keep you out there, be like Roach. Yeah, he punted that bitch with that little punt line.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon.
Hey, once the motherfucker get roasted, it is hard to keep him out.
1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 40
on the game.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Nah, man. Same old. Just me and E.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon.
You blocking the shit out, man.
All the way in for the Cincinnati
I don't know, we cheating.
Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Bruh, I'm so sick of that shit.
And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. So
Like a locust, that's a bug.
Here's
This
McPherson
fly.
to send this one away.
You know them boys, they be making that loud ass noise. They do.
And that one will bounce out.
That boy wiggy. Who did he call?
Start here.
Oh, your Memphis nigga do be hard. No cap. I can say that.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover their Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can
Lane
do.
back? No. I play Aaron Nick.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
I didn't see that nigga doing the park.
Here's Rodgers to throw. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 47. To throw, it's Rodgers. Open on the left side.
Man, who that is? Eli Alpha. You got to keep that, Eli.
Get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
That motherfucker
That boy said these niggas be green like leprechaun. I need to find me a 4-leaf. Hey, what is that?
I be fucked.
And this is touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. Flag down. Let's see if this will stand.
These niggas be leprechaun.
Down in
Hey,
this
hold
one,
on.
they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
Why
Let's go. Cheetah
the
Bay.
fuck throw this was so short?
Cheetah Bay.
Cheetah Bay Awuzie with a pick.
Cheetah Bay Awuzie.
Here at their own 22.
Yeah, that nigga hard. On my life, he hard.
Threw that motherfucker so short, bro.
Really knocking on the door for a touchdown.
These niggas be green like leprechaun.
Actually taking points no matter what. At worst, you're
Hey,
thinking
what his
kicking the
name
field goal,
is?
getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
I'm about to advance it,
Oh, Bird didn't play you?
man. I told him, come on.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Who about like Eli? Somebody about like Eli don't want to play them. You don't want to play DT.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
He overthrew it, bro.
Trying to get
That's
it
so
to Chase,
stupid,
but
bro.
it's intercepted.
Yeah, he was open, bro. Like, why would you overthrow
And
it?
his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones.
I don't care if the whole guy one eye. I don't care if she can see shit my way. Hey.
Rodgers.
Hold it my way, it's a highway.
Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. A young quarterback rolling to his right. I know it's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff.
That nigga been jamming that gun on like pro man.
He been down to Miami.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Now swing pass for Dillon. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
Rodgers to throw once more.
And I knew that where the fuck you going. I tried to peek six that beat.
Green Bay, it's Alan Lazard. Alan Lazard in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
That was he flipping shit just like a magic.
Fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Flush to his right.
Ooh, that was nice.
That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
We gotta see the other guy.
This is a shame.
He got one twerking on his shit.
Man, what?
Hey, now they country, bro.
And the football to begin quarter number 3. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the 1st half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. And that is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And Burrow going to throw again.
Bro, why the fuck he keep overthrowing it, bro? Joe Burrow finna pick me out, bro. Oh my, it was inbounds? Oh, Lord. Oh, baby. The Burrow pissed me out, bro. Real talk.
That dude they be going up there recording out. You gotta do the grid. They always
bit that way. Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple.
Norris, we used to always be in favor of freestyling, bro. Brady ain't held Brady while he was
to throw is Rodgers. He hits Adams complete.
DB! DBTV, man.
Big play that time to the air. 35 yards.
This shit right here, bro.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
Mr. Eli Apple.
4th time today.
Oh, I'm gone. On my life, I'm gone.
Bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TD. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now the deficit continues to grow.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here's Lewis. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb, 81 yards. And the Packers get a score closer. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he returns this to the 22. The Bengals drive about to get going. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. They begin with a run by Mixon. Room here to run. There he goes left side. The 30. And he's going to get this down inside of Green Bay's 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, his second touchdown of the afternoon. down. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. And some room to roam now. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Here's Jones again on second down. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. Touchdown, Packers! Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers use the short field to get in for 6. Rodgers will throw for it. Flushed out right. And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Burrow on play action. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play action. It's Burrow. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. Second and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
On third down, Burrow. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play, just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. Second down, another shot for Jones. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 2nd and 4. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And this will be a Packers first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Partner, those are back-to-back 6-yard runs, and if they're going to continue to get those types of plays, shoot, you just keep running the same stuff, don't you?
Yeah, it was 1st and 10, then 2nd and 4. Now 1st and 10 again. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Throwing now is Rodgers. And now here is another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. They go play action with Burrow. Open man is Uzomah. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Eluding the pressure right. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now Burrow on first down. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. To the air again, Burrow. Flush to his right. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. On the return, Shandon Sullivan. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Eli Apple. And the Bengals are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 112 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's taken down inside the 30. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mixon with a first down carry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left, and then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. On second down, Mixon. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. This goes out wide from Mixon. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Steps away. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And into the end zone, it's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Extra point up and good by Crosby as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
A handoff to Mixon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Now it's Burrow. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. Steps away to his left. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Here we go with Burrow. Rolling to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Packers are right back in this football game. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Now Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
That is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game.